it's time to move the fish. They have been in here, 40-gallon tub, for a couple of weeks now because it's been taking me that long to get the Zen room all nice. So here we go. The way I transfer them is I have this bowl. It's a very nice bowl because it's white, so when I do use it, I get to look at them and their colors come out really good. So I just fill the bowl, and the bowl floats, which is nice. This is just like, I think it's a dish bowl or something. Anywho, I'm going to pick them up with my hands. So this is how I washed my hands before, because we don't want to put anything in the water that you may have on your hands. And so first, when you pick up a fish, I guess you got to make sure that they don't freak out, which they're kind of used to it. But if you have a fish that's not used to it, you put your hand in front of their face. That way they don't swim away. So you pretty much, whoops. Let's see. So I'm working with Orca right now. So he already knows what's going on. But if you're working with a fish that doesn't, they're most likely to try and swim off. Well, you block them in front of them rather than going, because if I did the other way and I tried to go after him, behind him, then he's going to swim a lot, which you don't want. Okay, so here we go. What I usually do is I just grab him and I make sure that they can't move. Right now I've got him. I'm letting him go, but anyways, I'll just do it quick. What I always do is this. There. That wasn't very hard, but trying to show you guys how I do it. Okay, so then there's the other two, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing, but basically the rule is try to do it quick because they don't really care to be picked up. My fish are fine. They're not really super upset about it because they know it's not something they have to worry about, but there we go. Oops. And then there's Moana. Moana's the largest, so I really have to work. Like, I usually do it with two hands, but of course I've got a camera right now. So that's what I do. So this bowl contains obviously the old water. I let about half of it out. And I'm gonna pull it up, and we're going to put the whole bowl in their new environment. Okay, here we are. They are in their new pond, or at least the bowl's in the new pond. You can see the water's a little bit higher in the bowl because I filled up a little bit of the old water. I filled up with a little bit of the new water. So now they're just kind of getting acclimatized to the new water, which is basically tap water with prime. I've had this system going. It's only one canister filter. I've had this system going for a month and a half now. Canister filter with a overhead filter with trickle filtration right here. And after I've been testing and testing, I feel confident that the media is cycled, so it's safe for them to live in here again. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a bit and let them get used to this water. But essentially, I'm going to just pick them up again because I don't want any of the old water in the new one. So, in the new tub. Okay, it's time to put them in. Oopsie daisies. Oh, got a little bit of backlight here. So, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, this is what I usually do with, with my 2 fingers. Whoops. Oh. Oh no. The bowl's going away. There we go. Oopsie daisies. And oopsie daisies. And oh boy, the bowl's filling up with new water. And Moana. There we go. Okay. So I gave this room a bit of an overhaul. That's why they were in the other room. They seem to like that output. They like to swim under it. Oh, there's one thing that's different, you guys, from last time they had the water bridge. And that is that there's a little bit more current in there now. That canister filter is behind there. And the intake of it is on this side. And it's going from here into this canister filter and out here, which makes it go through here. So there's an actual, if I back up a little, there's a full loop going water in, into the filter, out in this tub. So water's being taken from this tub and being put in this tub, which makes it for a constant flow of water through the tunnel into this tub from here to here. So technically it should be easier for them to go this way than it should be for them to go that way, but I haven't tried that out yet. This is the first time, so if I do find they're having trouble swimming back, then I may change it. Okay, I just grabbed my food box. It's a really cute little box with food in it. I have 3 different kinds. I have Goldfish New Life Spectrum small pellets. I opted for small because I'm very worried about that buoyancy thing, or where they start floating. And so this one is omega 1. Also highly recommended, small pellets. And I've got sinking goldfish from Hikari. Yeah, I made sure all of them were sinking. It helps with the goldfish. If they eat it, there's not going to be any air involved, so they don't get the air bubbles in there. They're happy as a clam in there. While you know, let's see. Oh, little dork. Here, this is happening over here. He's just stuffing his face. This is when I put food in and they start hanging like that. It's because they're chewing. They're chewing their food. He's chewing right now. And what's going on over here? What's happening? Playing in the stream? Hanging in the stream? Oh, I think he's done chewing. Okay, here it is. The tour of my semi-finished Zen room. Didn't finish that. Okay, so for plants, cool plants. Oh, look how cute. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. plant. Look at that. Cool. Jade planter. Fishies.